In today's video, I'm going to be tackling another one of our family recipes called the boysenberry slice. And it's named boysenberry slice because that's the kind of jam that I'm going to be using in it. Essentially, it's a jam slice, but whatever jam you use, let it be called that. Turn on your ovens, grab your aprons, and let's get baking. Right friends, as usual, we're going to start by creaming the butter and the sugar in the cake mixer. Let's do it. We get the butter going. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to add the sugar. I'll just scrape the sides a bit before I add some wet ingredients, so the egg and the vanilla essence. Going to be adding the eggs one at a time and then some vanilla essence. This is just to make sure that all the ingredients are combining together. I'm going to keep mixing this until it's light and fluffy consistency. I feel like that's ready now to go. So I'm going to add the dry ingredients, which basically is sifted flour and baking powder. That's all it is. Very simple. I'm now going to take it out of here and knead it with my hands. We're going to be forming like a pastry that's going to be pressed into the baking tray. So this is going to be the base of the slice that we're making today. Let's just see if I can get two halves, one for the base and one that's going to be grated over the top. I think that's probably half decent. Getting ready to set the pastry base into the baking tray. Okay, so I'm just kneading the dough a little bit to soften it, otherwise it's going to be too much of a chore to press it out on this baking tray. But it feels like that did a good job. Not too much, just a little bit of work. I'm getting ready to cheat this recipe a little bit. And if it works, we'll call it a tip. If it doesn't work, something we tried. Okay, just gonna roll it out a little bit before I press it out onto the baking tray. Might just help to make my job a little bit easier. Onto the baking tray, here we go. Okay. I think that's about as good as it's going to get with me today. Next we're going to add the jam, and I'm switching it up a little bit with this recipe because the original recipe asks for apricot jam. I will be using boysenberry jam today. In this step I'm going to be using my grater and this dough here, and I'm going to grate pieces all over the top of this. like that. Now we're ready to take this to the oven to bake at 180 degrees for 20 minutes or until golden brown. Here we have it, it's freshly out of the oven, and I'm gonna cut it into slices while it's still hot. Now that it's cut in its squares-ish, I'm gonna just sprinkle it with a little bit of icing sugar, and then she's done. I'm gonna let it cool for a few more minutes before we get into the taste test. Remember friends, if you've enjoyed the content so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and perhaps put a comment down below. It's come to my favorite time of this video, the taste test. I think these things turned out really, really perfect. Look at the golden brown color. Let's see. That's really good. The base is a bit crunchy. The boysenberry just hits it very nicely. It's not too sweet, not overpowering. And the grated dough on the top gives it that extra crispiness, which is really quite nice. Beautiful texture in the mouth. Just the right hint of sweetness with a little bit of tanginess from the type of jam, I'm presuming. Whatever type of jam you put in there will add to the flavor of it. I think another success. I'm very happy with this result. Well, there you have it. That's it for our beautiful, delicious, golden brown jam slice. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on Making It with Dee. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Remember, I'm trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Your subscription will really help my channel out. See you in my next one. Bye.